knew that my father was abusing me because I told her when I was about 9 years old, and she confronted him, but he lied about it, and I ended up getting in trouble from him. How lonely that felt. And then when I was 14, she walked in the house and caught him. She turned around, walked out of the house, came back 2 hours later, and never said another thing. Now, I don't understand anybody can do that, but it was fear. It was fear of him.
We did.
It was fear that she couldn't take care of herself if she left him. And 35 years after that all happened, she finally said to me one day, I'm sorry for what I let your father do to you. I just could not face the scandal. Okay, now, I just want to show you what running does to you. Okay? If she would have confronted him and put her trust in God and said, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm getting my daughter out of this situation. God will take care of me. He will help me. How much different my life could have been. My brother's life would not have turned out the way that it did, and her life would not have turned out the way that it did. And I think this is a very important message for somebody tonight, maybe if not in this room, surely somebody watching by television. You have to confront things. But out of fear, strictly out of fear, she ran and hid, she ran and hid, she ran and hid, and the guilt of it eventually ate away at her mental health until she had a complete, total nervous breakdown and had to take shock treatments for 2 years. She was never, ever, ever really the same after that. I mean, almost any expert will tell you that upwards of 80% of all illness is rooted in stress. Until I dealt with all that mess in my life, I had headaches, I had migraine headaches, my hormones were haywire, I was tired all the time, I was always going to the doctor with something else that was bothering me, and he'd look at me and say it's stress, and I just wanted to hit him. You cannot hide from things and run from things, because they will keep dealing with you. Let me tell you something. Any place that God leads you to, He's ready to take you through and to bring you out in victory. Amen?
Amen.
It's time.
It's time.
It is time.
Woo!
It's time to stop running. Come on, let's